bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
Welcome back. Hundreds of residents on Grand Bahama expected to benefit from a major outreach event tomorrow, hosted by a group of local pastors in conjunction with corporate sponsors. This initiative is in an effort to lift the spirits of residents who are adversely impacted by the downturn in the economy and to provide assistance to those in need. Sabrina Brown has more.
New Destiny Kingdom Center has joined forces with other ministries on Grand Bahama to host a massive outreach event on Wednesday under the theme Prophesy, Speak Life, slated for downtown Freeport. Senior pastor of New Destiny, Glenn Russell, and Pastor Michael Francis of the Just Shall Live by Faith say the day will begin with a midday service at 12 noon, and then they will distribute hot meals, groceries, clothing, and toiletries.
When Jesus feed the 5,000 plus, he actually feed them spiritual food, and then he sit them down and give them physical food. And we believe that the mandate upon the church now is to do our part as it relates to the spiritual and the physical. So for a long time we've been experiencing the power of God in the house, people being slain, speaking in tongues, but then we have a lot of people that have not come to church, but now we're going to take the church to them.
We want to give what God came to give. He came to seek and to save that which was lost. So our whole mandate in this whole situation is to win the lost at any cost.
The day will culminate with a rally in the alley tomorrow evening. Pastor Omiko Clinton of Knowledge is Power Ministry and Pastor Linda Gilbert of New Destiny are inviting the entire community to join in this massive effort to provide help and hope to the people of Grand Bahama.
I believe that unity is strength, and I believe that sometimes it just takes a few obedient people to make a move, and once you make that move, people would see that we put our different churches aside. It's not about church, and it's not about Knowledge is Power, to Just Shall Live by Faith, or New Destiny Kingdom Center. Our heart is in the right place, and it's for the people.
We know we have to speak life over our island, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to go and we're going to pray for our island. We're going to pray for the people of this island, because we all need prayers, and prayers is the key that unlock every door.
Bus transportation will be provided in 8 Mile Rock at the old KFC building and at the Just Shall Live by Faith in Lewis Yard at 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. Sabrina Brown, ZNS Network News.
Several business houses and a number of organizations coming together to be a blessing to students in need. Founder of the Falcons Boys Club spearheaded the initiative and enlisted the assistance of Pat's Uniforms, Control Chemicals, and Social Services. A family with 4 children will be receiving the much-needed school uniforms.
The Bible says that when we do our good works in the public, men will see it and they will glorify God. So that's our purpose this afternoon for doing this, and we are so thankful for these companies being able to bend over backwards with all the difficult challenges they're facing economically here on Grand Bahama, to be able to contribute to the lives of these young people who are not just their customers, but these are young people who are a part of our future generation. So we're thankful this afternoon to be a part of the cheerfulness that these uniforms are going to bring to the lives of the students.
You're always in the spirit of giving back here at Patch Uniform, so he approached us in terms of doing something for a few families, and we immediately obliged.
We're happy to be a part of this and to help the people out that's been affected by the storm, although Freeport wasn't really affected like last year, but still it's great to be able to help someone in need.
We were contacted by Mr. Roll of the Falcons Boys Club, asking us to identify a family who was affected by the recent hurricane or tornado, and that is our role here today.
Now, Roll will also be treating a special student from the East End Primary School, but it doesn't end there. Thanks to a special partnership with Pizza Hut and the Boys Club, the entire school will be treated to a pizza day. Principal Dorothy Lewis says she is grateful for this give back.
I want to thank Darren Roll for the gesture of giving back to one of my students who has had some challenges with uniform. We're very grateful and thankful for this kind gesture. Her name is Jamil Lang Actually, she is not the top student, but she is a student who has had some challenges with uniform. And so we're very grateful that he's able to help the student and the family.
And now it is time to ask the doctor.
Welcome to Ask the Doctor. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt. More useful hurricane tips as you prepare for this active hurricane season. Don't disturb downed power lines and always follow the safety instructions when operating standby generators. Avoid using candles and other open flames during power outages. Stay under shelter for the duration of the storm. Even relatively weak hurricanes can cause injury or even death due to flooding, storm surge, or high winds. Your safety should always be a priority before, during, and after a hurricane. Property can be replaced, but your health and your life are priceless. If you have any further questions about staying healthy and safe during a hurricane, please email asktheDoctorBahamas@gmail.com. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Stay with us, Ricardo Lightborn, as a check on sports when we come back.